Let's take a look at DARPA and Project LifeLog. LifeLog aimed to compile a massive electronic database of every activity and relationship a person engages in. This was to include credit card purchases, websites visited, the content of telephone calls and emails sent and received, scans of faxes and postal mail sent and received, instant messages sent and received, books and magazines read, television and radio selections, physical locations recorded via wearable GPS sensors, biomedical data captured through wearable sensors. The high-level goal of this data logging was to identify preferences, plans, goals, and other markers of intentionality. Another of DARPA's goals for LifeLog had a predictive function. It sought to find meaningful patterns in the timeline to infer the user's routines, habits, and relationships with other people, organizations, places, and objects, and to exploit these patterns to ease its task. The DARPA program was canceled in February 2004 after criticism from civil libertarians concerning the privacy implications of the system. Note the date the project was killed, February 4th, 2004. Now let's take a quick look at Facebook. We see Facebook was founded February 4th, 2004. Is this just a coincidence? Maybe, but maybe not.
Democrats to use Pentagon-funded AI system to target pro-Trump narratives online. By Alam Bokhari on May 4, 2020. Democrats have converted an AI project that was initially funded by the Department of Defense to combat propaganda from ISIS and other extremists into a tool to track down and counter Trump supporters on social media. The Defeat Disinfo group is being advised by retired Army General Stanley McChrystal. The project is called Defeat Disinfo, a creation of entrepreneur Curtis Haugland. It was initially funded by the Pentagon's top-secret DARPA research agency, when the goal of the technology was to identify and counter online narratives from Islamic extremists. Founded by technology entrepreneur Curtis Haugland, it is still advised by retired Army General Stanley McChrystal, who led U.S. forces in Afghanistan until 2010. Now Democrats are using the state-funded technology to defeat Trump. As initially reported by The Washington Post, a new Democratic-aligned political action committee advised by retired Army General Stanley McChrystal, the former head of U.S. forces in Afghanistan, is planning to deploy technology originally developed to counter Islamic State propaganda in service of a domestic political goal, to combat online efforts to promote President Trump's handling of the coronavirus pandemic. The group, Defeat Disinfo, will use artificial intelligence and network analysis to map discussion of the president's claims on social media. It will seek to intervene by identifying the most popular counter-narratives and boosting them through a network of more than 3.4 million influencers across the country, in some cases paying users with large followings to take sides against the president. According to the Post, retired Army General McChrystal stopped short of endorsing Trump's opponent, Joe Biden, even though he is advising a digital effort to defeat the former and elect the latter. The retired general told the Post that his interest in the PAC is about ensuring the accuracy of information leading up to the election. Even before his retirement, McChrystal was known for involving himself in civilian politics. He was removed from his post as head of U.S. forces in Afghanistan in 2010 after violating a major military taboo by publicly criticizing his civilian bosses in a Rolling Stone interview. A spokesperson for Facebook told Fox News that if users are being paid to post content, they would have to disclose that funding. Our policies require creators and publishers to tag business partners in their branded content posts when there's an exchange of value between a creator or publisher and a business partner, said the Facebook spokesperson.